Friday, listen to Sport Update Extra on Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from 10 o'clock morning to 10:45 as Yusuf will get the chance for add your voice to the program. Brace up yourself and ready for another sports program. That na Sport Update Extra, where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from Monday to Friday, as you will get detailed discussion and analysis on team them like football,
little chance for a marker now. Sierra Leone with a magnificent equaliser.
Cricket, with other sporting discipline them, plus policy statements them.
Having overt conflict that will affect the sport.
Come to the first edition of the program Sports Update Extra for this week, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. And Sports Update Extra, they come to you every weekdays from 10 to 10:45. Now, 45 minutes program will load with a lot of information. And today, inside the program, we look at the Leon Stars friendly. As we meant for understand, the team don't depart the shore of Saloon for several friendlies we didn't get for play. When they play them friendlies, yeah, and whose team una go play against them friendlies, yeah, you go know inside the program Sport Update Extra. And also today we look at a review of the Carabao Cup final where we play between Man City and that of Arsenal. And also inside the program, we go talk to the scouts for the national football team Leon Stars. We na Molai B Kamara for give we highlight of issues them we don't happen so far in terms of the scouting. The program na Sport Update Extra where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Before we go into the fixtures, we get for look at the teams, the players them we Leon Star travel with, and also the full list of the fixtures we Leon Star get for play. But as I mentioned earlier in the program, we go talk to Molai B Kamara, we na scouts for the national football team Leon Stars. We go give we rundown of waiting at the latest in terms of scouting world. And inside the program, I want to welcome Alfred Jana at the program. We set with international them for giving at the program, and also Mohamed Lamin Kebe we get for join me in analysis. Before I can join una na the studio, I go online and join Molai from England. Good morning and welcome to the program, Molai.
Good morning, Mr. Musa. Good morning, everyone.
Yes, you know the scouts for the national football team, Leon Stars. What's the latest in terms of the job?
Well, there's an ups and downs with the job because I don't get a clear communication yet with the Sierra Leone FA, and so I honestly don't know my position because today there is this, tomorrow there is something completely different. But I still work on the capacity to help my country, Sierra Leone.
Okay. You still not get clear answers, but you still they help you country Salon. We meant for understand say the head coach, the team don't depart Salon now. We get for give full rundown of that, the fixtures and also the players them where the national team travel with. But the head coach for the national team, Mohamed Kalon, been there London or we there England, and you self they stay in England. Wanna be ever see and interact because most of the players they move the corner from England in the come out.
Yes, 100%. When he been the Czech Republic, and then he called me, said, "At the Canada London, I'll reach with you, and keep a meeting regarding the Salon players then where they play abroad, especially the one who they play England." So I go want to meet with the players, them, the families, the agents, them, and then watch some matches, them, and get a meeting also with the club officials, them. So when he come to London, he spent 4 days. So me and host a lot of meetings with his families, them.
Okay.
We meet with families there, we meet with agents then, they'll meet with clubs there. We watch 2 matches them together. So we do a lot. Together. We can help in job, and he was really happy about it. And he appreciate that anyway. Because he said they not been expect something like that.
During this workout, when I been able to scout any player or you able to show him any player where you don't do work with in England?
Yes, the one the way the people of Sierra Leone know, we meet some of them, and then we meet 2 new one them. Like one day they play for Peterborough now, we didn't call David Kamara. He scored 2 goals last week Tuesday. He's young, 19, 20 now. Then he play also this weekend. So I'm sure I'm that player there. He like the player. So you tell me, I just need to give him time. We go work on that player there. So I show him few days. There's another boy from Fulham, and then we get Kamasi Manchester, Amara Nalo from Liverpool. With 2 other boys, and one Situ Akake from Southampton and Moses Sisse from Southampton. So there's a lot. We meet with the families there. We get a proper football talk.
How many of them players here we wanna meet the family, make the squad of the head coach for the friendly where he don't depart the show of Salone for go play?
Well, Daniel Kanudin at the squad, and Indolo, the squad, but unfortunately Indolo no travel this morning.
Why
So
Indolo not
they-
depart
today,
with the team this
Then
morning?
well, to be honest, he wake me up this morning around 2:45 this morning. Tell me say in the left West Brom in the drive come down London. If me don't ready, so you can pick me, let me go together. Because he been expect say me said the make him on the trip. But unfortunately, I'm not been get any regarding that, so I not make the trip. So I tell him, I say I'm not the part of the delegates. I say so I need to make the trip. So then they become like a shock to him and ask me why I not make the trip. That's all. Then I not get that communication there. So ask me say, well, would I get for lead the players away they travel from England? He said because he know we just travel no more to England, he not get anybody now responsible somebody for travel with him. So I encourage him, I tell him say when you get players we like Suleiman Kakai, matured player now, and then Camille Conte doing not too that big for him. I say he will get for travel the one in the with Daniel Kanu. And I say no, he say he no good left me. I have to go to Azerbaijan without anybody responsible somebody. He says so we know we communicate that to him. And I say well if you not communicate that to him, I say Misa not communicate that to him because I don't make the team. I say but they can still travel with the one in there. So he not be happy about it. So we can get 1 or 2 exchange of words they will be the courage but he being really disappointed. So now they will say goodbye to each other. So I've been expecting it will still go to the airport and go join the other guys. So me sleep off. I wake up this morning around 5 something. They check on the other players. So then communicates to me now. Say, you don't know they're around.
So Indolo not agree
Usually,
travel. Indolo not agree travel with the team.
No, not travel.
Okay.
Say no travel because there's no responsible person among the delegates where they left from England for going to Azerbaijan. So I think that now the FA need to communicate with Indolo Imperials and also Crystal Palace when Imperials club. Let them know what's in the reason.
Indolo Mustafa,
waiting,
Indolo
tell
de
me.
West Brom now. West Brom Albion.
Yes, they on loan. They on loan. My Imperials club na Crystal Palace.
Okay. What does this mean for the football? Because if like the player, the coach don't get a own squad, he don't put in team together, likely it's obvious that the FA go don't send tickets for Indolo Mustafa, and turning down
Yes.
at this 7th hour or 11th hour, it could be a blow to the team. Maybe he's part of the coach in game plan.
Yeah, he is. And the coach, when the coach comes, if you talk come to him, you talk come to in parents, because we go in parents their house, we keep a meeting there, try to get a proper understanding, because the coach talk to in parents them and explain in plans we get for Indolo. See, now one of the key players then we get in plan for this AFCON campaign. So he expressed in how you call it, like the interest, because he like us so much. So in a player we always look forward to. But unfortunately, what can happen, I think we'll say the Sierra Leone FA get for contact Indolo in parents them, then guess also get for contact Crystal Palace, the parents club, because no, I'm not say Indolo, the club must say if we go on international break. So if you don't make the trip, the FA will ask them directly.
Okay. Apart from Indolo
But the
issue,
only thing I would say,
yes.
the only thing I would say is that usually when you travel, when you get young players in a national team, you always get somebody responsible, somebody like a guardian.
Okay.
We they travel with them players, and that's not been the role of me and Christian Dowda. And
Okay.
all of a sudden, there was a time when the Sierra Leone FA they just stop them. Not to the FA even stop us. Some people away, another team as stakeholders then, and even Calon said be involved in that. Say, oh, they don't need scouts, not the national team. They don't need ambassadors in the national team. So since then, they will begin to get struggles, because most of them boys are so they're young. So if you get boys already at the age of 18, 19, well, even 17, they're not that matured. And then boys that were born abroad, we get from no say, they don't understand the system in Africa. So the one day we they know, and then people they can always stay around them for help them integrate. But all of a sudden, I don't know the way how people they look at things. Na salon, and just say, oh, they two people like us will not be part of the system again. It's the scouts and the ambassador. So that the struggles now, we don't go through that struggles. The past games, the CC now, parents and the kind of
Okay.
the picking and can present salon, because they nobody know about the travel can Africa. They don't know anybody.
Okay.
So I just declare them in an environment where they don't know people. So we try to communicate that the last time when Salom wanted to go to Egypt. I communicate that, but people don't listen. They don't listen. Then sometimes when it goes bad, they try to do now you then they put the blame on again. And you do all the response.
No problem. Thank you very much, Molai, for joining me in the edition of the program, Sport Update Extra. We'll continue to get from you as you rule where you don't play at the national team. And some of them concerns here, we go relate on to the FA. And if the opportunity arises in a press conference or in any medium, we get that. Plenty thank you for joining me in the edition of the program.
Okay, Mr. Musa. Thank you. Any tell you that we're ready for come and contribute and sensitize the people, because most times that the clubs then they talk say, no, you know, they let you play and go without any responsible somebody.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Dana Molai B. Kamara for the scout for the national football team Leon Stars, but as in established, I'm saying it's not clear whether or not he still get the enroll for play as a scout na the national team. When I don't listen carefully, before we can look at the squad where Mohamed Kalon traveled with this morning for go play the friendly games them. And start with you, Alfred Jana. This is the situation. One of the players them, according to the scouts, no agree travel with the team because if I now say in the scouts no they travel with the team. So Indolo Mustafa from Crystal Palace where they on loan now, West Brom Albion no travel.
Well, say this now something we every player they look out for. We now responsible people or somebody so far ago they always take care of your well-being. We clearly get some from the man we based now England and say due to some reasons we the parents them and even the club we say we in a Crystal Palace. They not go actually let Mustafa we na Hindolo Mustafa rather for making go and they play because of they're not able to get a clear somebody will represent them. So this time a big blow to Sierra Leone as again the man himself say again he not able to get a clear control of what they get before we in the represent for call players them or represent the country. And for me, if this will also continue, I'm also able to get players them outside there for it can represent the country because we even blame Mohamed Kalon say you don't need anybody again for.
So that still remain an allegation.
Well, of course, an allegation really, but we cannot possibly not even talk to the press. If we don't respond to this matter, so in allegation we don't actually make against her. But if somebody they actually talk to the press, if we don't clear up the doubts, say no, we actually get people outside wait for us to represent with. But this time, big blow to Salone for a young prospect when Hindolo Mustafa, a player we will see him play for the junior side. He was so fantastic, but now that they're back up, they actually travel with the squad. Now big blow Mustafa.
So since this now friendly, maybe then go solve that before the bigger match or the AFCON qualifiers actually start. Mohamed Amin Kebe.
Yes, Musa. It's a serious issue. We don't have to cast aspersion because we not get both parties or not even both people who are responsible. We need to take the onus for calm and also explain why we see Mustafa not travel with the teammates. He's a prospect. Musa is a fine player. In contribution over time to Leon Star, I feel it speaks volume. But let's say this quick, Musa. Part of the issue, this is not part of the issues where I think say holistically we need for address. You agree with me? Say plenty time. Issue of functions and role. Would therefore do this when Leon Star when you start to get a game or when you start to travel, whether it's a competition or a friendly. I feel say one thing we need to be fixed, Musa, are role functions. Jaffa. There are a lot of issues with Leon Stars. We don't see quite a number of them. We don't see also people, though, including players, don't open eyes of supporters them for see how what's going to happen with Leon Star. I say this also, Musa, very relevant because issues around this nature. It means the camp or the leadership, there is leadership vacuum, Musa. So going forward, I feel say it's an issue and for look at holistically. We don't get several candidates, several players, and we don't raise eyebrows about processes and procedures for Leon Star. Not to guess. If they don't know the people responsible, the stakeholder, let them follow blueprint. But I feel say that not puts we in the right position. And when we get issues of that nature, there are many issues where we don't get Leon Star, including stranding. Musa. We don't also get ticket issues, or at this particular time when football league go, Musa. I don't feel say we for the get issues around that. It borders on administration. And they go in depth into what occurred when the Mustafa Noka, but in whatever lens you use for Wacham and describe the whole situation, you go out for agree with me say there is some gap in terms of administration. And one thing as journalists we are very vociferous about while on the talk, now the issue of get clearly defined roles, National Sports Authority, Salon Football Association, the Ministry of Sports. First of all, they need to come together. They have to be united, Musa, because football itself, a unity game. It brings us together. So they should not be defeating the purpose of football by not coming together. For set all of some of the issues in the end, who does what, I feel safe and count on the right table. Clearly, they will outline who does what and who does not. Musa.
Okay, thank you very much, Mohamed Lamin Kebe. We'll go for a break now, the program. Where we look at the Leon Stars friendlies and we look at the squad where the head coach travel with.
Brace up yourself and ready for another sports program. That na Sport Update Extra, where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from Monday to Friday, as you will get detailed discussion and analysis on team them like football,
Little chance for a marker now. Cyrillion with a magnificent equaliser.
cricket, with other sporting discipline them, plus policy statements them.
Having overt conflict that will affect the sport, the legislation gives us the powers to deregister you.
And international sports news, fixture, and results from top league them na Euro. So, for just 45 minutes every day, listen to Sport Update Extra on Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from 10 o'clock morning to 10:45, as yourself will get a chance for add your voice to the program.
Sport Update Extra, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Well, this is the squad list for the national football team for FIFA Series 2026 match friendlies. And the head coach, Mohamed Karon, traveled with 3 goalkeepers, we Al Aji Cisse, Francis Kurma, and Mamadou Jallo. And the defenders, we got Abdoulaye Jumaba, we got Abdoulaye Jaju Kabia, Alpha Touré, Nathaniel Jallo, Sitaba, Salut Tarwali, Emmanuel Sasamadia, and Idrissa Kano. Their midfields, we get Camille Conte, we get John Billy Cisse, we get Alassane Kourma, Saidou Fofana, Santigi Fona, Indolo Mustafa, Mustafa Bundu, Kwame Kui. Forwards, there we get Amadou Baka Yoko, we get Yaya Kalon, Samuel Gandhi, John Thomas Kama, Daniel Kanu, Sule Bobo Kaikai. These are the squad where the team travel with. Surprising, or whether it's not surprising, Buya Touré will be training with the team as one of the best players team. But we don't see Emeka na the team. And also the one of the best young players them na the country, na Momo Conte, also absent from the squad. Yes.
Musa, issues of who that player call, who that coach call or not. Even internationally, we can get, or even on international stage, we can get sort of arguments like Dandy. But that's a serious question. For the ask, for Momo Kama, for me, he's one of the best in age. So for me, I feel say he deserve a call up. But the coach, the gaffer, I get the responsibility. I think say enjoy that prerogative for pick players. They will consult, but I feel say the mandate and the task is bestowed on him, Musa. But like you don't see also notably absent, and I feel say people they listen to this program, some would share the same thoughts and the same opinion we discuss inside the program. Also, Musa, the issue of Musa Noah Kamara, although there is a mixed bag of reaction, looking at his performance quite recently, but if you put 3 or 4 or 5 seasons together, Musa Noah Kamara, even in last season, is the best striker we Salolo ever gets home base. I think say arguably safe is the best striker we Salolo.
And you think say for be part of the squad?
Well, I think say yes, because of the experience we look out. In form, he's not as good as he was, but not necessarily means say he not deserve a call up. Even Lionel Messi, at a time when he's not in his best, then they call him because of Uraibi, because he can able break the deadlock. But the issue around Musa Noah Kamara, I feel say don't be a long age issue. The other time we see also you and cry and also public sympathy. It was a serious competition or qualifying. Yes, I think this was a qualification. Whether it's AFCON or World Cup, and notably Musa Noah Kamara not be the part of the team. And then they will score a lot of goals. But I feel say Musa Noah Kamara Musa issue, Musa Tomo issue. I feel say it goes beyond that for me. No matter how players are good, there are also reports of him not turning up for training. There are also reports of him flouting the rules. So that side, I feel say the technical team and the coach, I feel say they might have considered all of those things, all of those indicators for let left Musa Noah Kamara. But also Musa, one of the best players also within a tournament, they play for Star Sports Academy, get for with Buya. Him also is one of the best. But also, as I say, the referee is like the president of the country with the iron fire. So he enjoys that prerogative. But me, I feel say by performance, with me on the watch, Star Sports Academy, and also by nature of the kind of player Buya be, I feel say he deserves also a call up. But Musa, holistically, we not get better time. But when you look at the whole team, the squad list, I feel say there are big names that we need to look up to.
Maybe
and
this is a friendly. They want to give opportunity to the one them we not been getting.
This is why they give analysis, why they say, why they put me on prediction. I always the time with the responsibility of the coach and also the prerogative, and also I think say not only about prerogative. It's also a task. So he knows what's best for him. But you know on tie or on connect. Like what I say, we person call or we coach name his squad list. You know they on tie people in prediction or people in reaction, not prediction. Towards it could happen. You ask questions, even a question they ask you, why not Musa Noah Kamara? If we know say issues in there around, but I think they're able to provide another information concerning another one. So then Musa will better because then we'll say Musa is not up to the task as for now. But Buya, Star Sports Academy for us, although you go on for say he has just joined the team, but instead don't do very well, don't contribute a lot. I feel say in terms of play the ball and go on, and I feel so get a better striker or a better forward than Buya today. But Musa, in my analysis also, the whole team, look at the whole team, I feel say this is a prospect team. Just like Mikel Arteta, where he gets a set of players, but up to now, a Billy team, it took him 4 years, or 3 or 4 years. I feel say Mohamed Kalon is going towards that direction. Because when you look at the characteristics of the player them, we get a call up, they are all young potentials. So for me, I want possibility them will deliver. The lives of Emmanuel Sasa Maria, the player in trade in America, I feel say himself is a young person that we need a holistic approach if we want to fix Leon Star. Musa, we need holistic approach, and we need long-term measures, even though we need to adapt short-term measures. But I feel say more than ever before, we need for sell best. We go for transform some set of players. We go graduate into change, not only in terms of performance of it, change the culture, change the mentality of those players. Other than we go pick players most time abroad, even some players they are at the retirement age.
Okay.
We take them for can play for Leon Star.
Like Curtis Davis who been cast age 43.
Yes, and also this guy, this white guy. I feel say most of them.
Steve Coker
not in time.
Play, but Curtis Davis will then come with. You know, even play 10 minutes or 40 minutes.
We don't want to name names. But even John Kamara, if we are building a team for I don't think so we need for the get all them players. We need a young set of players then will go for good results 3 or 4 years from now. Because it is clear that we cannot fix it overnight.
Okay, the Leon Stars features in the honor Azerbaijan, Salon versus Azerbaijan, March 26 this year, and also Salon versus Saint Lucia, we now March 31 this year. These are the two friendlies them we in the play. Jana, the squad list you don't listen, you don't get from the squad we don't announce the coach travel with, and left out some of them we don't also deliberate on.
Yes, Musa, I think there are also other names them like the twins brother, Al Hassan and Al Hassan. I don't know if that should be mentioned.
One of them did he?
Okay.
That I think that now I stand to be corrected.
The midfielder.
The midfielder, I think I get a call up.
So the one I saw the players Pinga is so good, but this the entire key play for Leon Star not they deliver well compared to the way and manner how Al Hassan they play. It's also again there are so many major we things that would arise we make this particular squad not be reached. For instance, we get Star Sports Academy with a player with the Mohamed Buya Touré, a player we don't score brace even we see say in joining one, of course, now the Star Sport Academy now a sport, whereas majority of the football fans will talk say we don't play out for so many times now they can't play again. But can be done for don't total fit for actually include them in now the squad so that could be a worthy of let's say experience of players them we will be also joined by the young players them. And also Jumaba, a player really but just starting play one the Southside Lona, Woman City Lona, and not somehow they play.
But he's one of the most outstanding defenders the way the country gets now.
Yeah, of course, now one of the best. But how
he's the best for me now.
For now, but there are other defenders outside there given they for them also include. Jumaba, I can't deviate from the fact being that's not so the best. He is the best, but there are also other defenders that outside there have listed for them also come with. But another criticizer, neither him not being the best, but there are also other defenders where he cannot for not to fit for include them inside. For make sure say just to get the experience. There are other defenders from the home base side before can play alongside Jumaba. Okay. But there are also things.
Maybe this is a friendly. The coach they try for test players them and get in squad ahead of the Nations Cup qualifiers. Where the draw will be anytime from now.
No, okay. Sorry for cutting word.
Okay.
It might be a friendly, but it's also something like a tournament. There are other countries where, let's say, if you win this tournament also, you will be county champion. But and will be a laureate to Sierra Leone as well.
That gets much importance to Saloon as compared to qualifying for the AFCON.
You know we quit time to learn,
yes.
But it also is very important, even friendly important. One, how important, Musa. Then result in the way you get, whether it's friendly or a tournament, or whether it's a half-big tournament, so for say, and so to speak, Musa, it changed the positioning of
definitely of
the country, the image. We're ranking the change when we get 10 games. And I even say the last time we will play AFCON, the last game we'll play, even if we don't win and get not, we'll not even qualify for Nations Cup.
Yeah.
But what was what was very eye-catching, or what we promise, the call people in make and say we have to get the result because it changed the perception of many indexes. There are many indexes where they rate football season, and by virtue of the indexes and now agents they use for comments and watch for players.
We go for a break. Or look at international and open phone line where people go call and make their contribution. The program now Sport Update Extra.
Brace up yourself and ready for another sports program. That na Sport Update Extra, where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from Monday to Friday, as you will get detailed discussion and analysis on team them like football,
Little chance for a marker now. Cyrilion with a magnificent equaliser.
cricket, with other sporting discipline them, plus policy statements them.
Having overt conflict that will affect the sport, the legislation gives us the powers to deregister you.
And international sports news, fixture, and results from top league them na Euro. So, for just 45 minutes every day, listen to Sport Update Extra on Radio Democracy 98.1 FM from 10 o'clock morning to 10:45 as yourself will get a chance for add your voice to the program.
Program Sports Updates Extra to continue. I join Mohamed Amin Kebe on the analysis of the friendly, the FIFA series. Quick one, then we join Jana for international. We open phone line.
So yes, I think so this is strange. Now the case of people who they watch, who they listen, of follow sports because I never read that this tournament in any sport or football group. So the 2026 FIFA series. This is from their website, from FIFA website, clearly define the FIFA series competition. Well, it's not a competition, but let me go through it. They said the 2026 FIFA series will be the second edition of the FIFA series, an invitational association football tournament promoted by FIFA that features friendly matches between national teams from different continental confederations. The men's section of the 2026 edition will feature 9 different 4-team series taking place across 8 host countries during the FIFA window from the 25 to the 31 of March. So, Musa, this is it for breaking down. And the second time this year happened. It happened last year, March 25, it starts. Then 27, of course, we will start with a game, but the competition will end the 31 March, and we don't see how this they roll out and how it come about. This is FIFA. It's a FIFA program. I want to believe it is more or less. It's more or less not a competition. No, it's a competition, but more or less not a tournament like we get to UEFA this that. But it is a game. Now a series of games that way they are friendly, not even almost friendly. Friendly matches among different continents. Africa will play now. First they will be playing against Omar Musa. So I feel this is just about interfacing for less football nations able for interface with some of those other countries so that they're able for use football as a platform for settle or for being peace. I only hope, say Musa, we part of the continent we get for represented. We able forget also the Middle East and America.
Of course,
part of this friendly.
I mean, these are most of them. Some of these countries.
Because I don't know who's Omar position, but are they in the Middle East?
Yeah, they are in the Middle East.
And they take part of the competition.
Yep. The program Sport Update Extra to continue. I joined Jana for international. They're open phone line, and quick one if the time permits, we close the program.
Yes, indeed, Musa. The first breaking news here now that William Saliba don't be ruled out of a France squad after we get a slight injury with a calf injury yesterday against Manchester City. Now the Crystal Palace centre back with Laco don't join now France, and that will be the first call up for be inside the French Federation. And yesterday again we see Manchester City be winner the Carabao Cup against Arsenal, and we see the youngest man for score now the Carabao Cup winner Rico O'Reilly. He scored 2 goals against Arsenal, and we see City lift and they don't be the highest winner for that particular trophy day. And again, we see Newcastle United, we go down by 2-1 to Sunderland with the come out from the Stadium of Light. And again, we see Aston Villa, we play against West Ham United, the struggling team, and Aston Villa be beat by 2-0. And of course, we see Tottenham Hotspur also be lost by 3-0 against Nottingham Forest. And we see the Nigeria striker winner Awoniyi, of course, they come inside and they score the goal against Tottenham Hotspur. And now we don't see Tottenham Hotspur, they didn't battle for relegate. But let's wait and see again. Now the French League One side, we see to lose be play on Saturday, then be lost by 1-0, then be win by 1-0 against Lorient. And we see Auxerre, of course, also be win by 3-0 beats Brest. Nice also will be suicide. Nice lost to Paris Saint-Germain on Saturday by 4-0. And yesterday we suicide Real Madrid. We play Atletico Madrid, and Real Madrid beat Atletico Madrid by 3-2. We saw Vinicius Junior be score a brace, and then Federico Valverde be score a spectacular free kick. And also inside the English Premier League, we saw Chelsea be lost to Everton by 3-0. Manchester United be draw to Bournemouth by 2-2. And Musa, this is some of the international scores I will get for now.
From the international scores, we go open phone line on 077981981. Call and make a contribution inside the program. We get 5 minutes. We'll use pay calls them inside the program. 779811981 are the number where you go call and make a contribution inside the program. Sports Update Extra, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy, 98.1 FM, 779811981. Call and make a contribution inside the program. Meanwhile, as we wait for calls, Mohamed Amin Kebe, you take on the final yesterday between Arsenal and Man City.
I feel say it's a huge one. good result for Manchester United because it seems as if Manchester United win the trophy. So
I mean, that's now quadruple.
and Manchester.
Don't used to.
I not be ever seen for win quadruple
Oh, but you compare them, you see like Arsenal win quadruple.
because we get the chance for win them. You know what the
I don't
four
lost one
competitions.
first.
We got for lost other one.
No, I don't go say so.
Who's one Chelsea they win? Who's one they win?
No, it's not about Chelsea. We are talking about Arsenal quadruple. One don't come out.
Yeah, will they win
Now
champions?
it's a hope for treble.
Will they win Champions League and Premier?
Maybe it go be double or it go be single or it go be none.
Arsenal they win Champions League and Premier. Now Chelsea.
So I don't reduce her now.
And Chelsea and Manchester United I don't know for.
Well, Chelsea no get issue for win trophy. That's the issue.
I must another trophy.
Chelsea don't. No, it's not about. Chelsea don't win bigger trophies. God self no go like one person no more in the win. Jana, the quadruple don't reduce the treble.
Well, Musa, yesterday results we see the entire team of Arsenal not be actually play fine, but we still get hope say we go still get major trophy without any out of doubt. It is either Champions League or Premier League.
The Premier League is one.
Of course. And one go talk, they took us say, yesterday Arsenal lost the hope and aspiration don't begin for die. No, this time already give more confidence. Say Arsenal playing against any other teams can get for play with more seriousness and more effort because playing this was so they don't lose yesterday and actually so say City themselves they don't want for goal without any trophy. They want for put smile in the face now the fans of they say the fans they face they say we not safe na smile we don't win for una something.
Okay, gentlemen, una thank you very much for joining me in this edition of the program. We no go pick calls because of time. Jana, Alfred Jana, Mohamed Amin Kibi, plenty thank you for una join me in this edition of the program, and plenty thank you to DJ Schoolface technical support and Fatimata Samura. We make una see live na Facebook. May we bring you this edition of the program. Musa Kamade say, have a wonderful day. Tomorrow, we will bring you more details and updates on the national team. Thank you.
Brace up yourself and ready for another sports program.